Hi, welcome to My Works. I'm Lisa, and in this segment we want to show you how to easily set up an at-home environment for your children to work. The reason the prepared environment is so important in a Montessori classroom is so that the children are able to do things by themselves. There's nothing more important than at an early age showing your children how to be independent and do things all by themselves. They're so proud when they're able to go and get a work off a shelf, do it independently, put it away, and it's wonderful habits to get into for later in life when you'd like them to put things away. One of the first things we want to show you with this at-home environment is your child's workspace. We talk a lot in the different segments about whether something is a floor work, or you'll see whether it's a floor work or a table work. So when you set up your space, you'll want to have a rug for the children to do their floor work that they can roll out and have that space. And then we also have a floor table for any of the table works that the children might be working on. You could also have a table with a small table and chair, if that works better. This is a simple shelf that Miss Kelly and I have set up to show the different, just a simple setup. At the top we have our red and blue rods, and if you have a shelf that's short enough, you can definitely utilize this top shelf. But if it's a tall shelf, you'll want to leave this blank. You want everything to be accessible for the child, for the level that they're at, that they can reach it easily and safely. This top shelf, we have put two different practical life works. This is dry spooning and pouring. And then we have a sensorial work. Here today we've put the knobless cylinders. Then we use a space for math. This one is Introduction to the Decimal System. We have a language work, the sandpaper letters, which you can either use for sound lessons or for word blending. And then we have, for a cultural and science work, we have seasons. So you could also put a science experiment here or something else. So this is a simple one-shelf way you can set up your home. You'll want to make sure that if you have any small items on these shelves and you have much smaller children in your home, you'll want to make sure that you are around to supervise so that everyone is safe. If there's a work with small marbles or items like for math, for counting, and you're not always able to supervise where your at-home environment is set up, you'll want to set those works up above just to keep them safe. And then the 3 to 6-year-olds can come and ask you for their work. But everything else you'll want accessible so that they're able to come and get it easily and do it independently. In each of the segments we show you how to do the presentation, but we haven't made it clear that you'll be getting it off the shelf each and every time. So when you start a presentation for the first time and you're doing it with your child, you will go to the shelf, carefully carry it to the workspace, either the rug or the table, and do the presentation. Then carefully and neatly put the work away and take it back to the shelf. We always complete these 3 phases of a work. That way when the children, they watch you. They're watching everything you do. And if you get it out carefully and respectfully, use the work, put it away, they will mimic that behavior. And also if they forget to put their work away, you can say, oh, we can't start something else until you put this work away. And you will thank us later when your children are getting excellent at putting their own things away. So enjoy this. We will have more information for you on at-home environments as the site progresses, and good luck.